good. Who's here? Hello? Who's here?
I think the mailman's been here. I'll have a look.
Oh, we got a letter. And a newspaper.
A letter and the newspaper.
I just said that.
What have we here? More mail.
Probably bills. You know what the taxes on an estate like that would run you?
A letter from Murray?
Murray, I thought he was dead.
What is that creep want again? We will charge £100 a day for as long as the hotel key has not been returned. A bill for over £500 for 5 days? What? Was I staying at the Willow Creek Hilton? A letter addressed to me? Strange. I've only just moved in.
It's another bill. Right? Well, read it. There it is.
The Guardian's third...
What?
Yet another one of those cryptic messages? No thanks. The last one drove me right into the clutches of a head case. What the? A picture of me. That's the one I did for Murray.
I knew I was going to come back and bite him.
He can never get enough, can he? I don't want to know what kind of dough he screwed out of the newspaper for that. Well, what does it say here? Blackmere Castle has a new Lord of the Manor. It has transpired that the young American Darren M., against whom the accusation of arson has yet to be proved, is the last descendant of the Gordon family. Great. Now everyone will think I've torched my inheritance. And what's even worse, that I'm rich. I'll throw the paper away. The Guardian's third... Now that I live in the castle, I don't actually have to see Murray again. But I've still got the hotel key. And I'd love to rub the old crook's nose in it in person.
He should buy the hotel. He can afford it. He's got money.
Hello, Murray.
It's always a pleasure to see you, Mr. Gordon.
Mr. Gordon. Huh. So the fact that I'm the last descendant of the famous noble family hasn't escaped you.
Indeed. The whole village is talking of nothing else.
So you will also be aware that not only does the name belong to me, but also the entire Blackmere estate.
My warmest congratulations on your wonderful inheritance. And, naturally, my sincere condolences for the loss of your dear grandmother.
Great-grandmother. And you can keep your dumb pleasantries for your tourists, the last who come and stay with you. In fact, I'm thinking of turning the castle into a hotel. A veritable Gordon's Palace. Everything here you've stolen, even the name. I could sue you for that, Murray. Is that clear? And I think I might just do that.
I admit, Mr. Gordon, we may have had some little differences of opinion. But you won't forget, will you, that I have always helped you. It was I who got you out of jail, and it is also me you have to thank that you didn't freeze to death in the woods. As you were lying there, unconscious, I sent Phil to you and got him to bring you to the hotel. As a man of honor, are you going to repay that with a petty legal dispute?
Petty?
Your so-called willingness to help is nothing more than a cynical maneuver. Someone has to put a stop to your game once and for all. Don't forget the photos from your cupboard that clearly prove you've been using blackmail to supplement your pocket money. You'd be finished if I made that public.
Mr. Gordon, I appeal to our friendship.
Friendship?
Friendship. Oh, you
Nothing but a
said the wrong
miserable
word.
parasite that gorges itself on the blood of its host.
I've been your host for too long. Not anymore. I'll make sure you won't find another poor sap you can bleed dry. I'll become your parasite. How long do you think you can hold out against me? You worm. Huh? And And I'll look on you as you're destroyed and take delight in your pain. And one day you'll also wake up in a cellar next to dead bodies. If you wake up at all. Have a nice life.
That sounded like a threat.
I showed him. He will take care not to spoil my plans again. How easy it is. Just exert a little pressure, and the whole world buckles before you.
To whom could I next teach the meaning of fear? Tom, or maybe the tattooed fellow inmate, or the amusing old wench who always runs away when she sees me.
Yeah, who is that woman?
These annoyances must be eliminated right away.
Uh-oh.
I wonder why I haven't asserted myself before. To live by pure hatred.
Yep. He's in trouble.
Holy crap! That doesn't sound like me at all. More like what Victoria said about Mordred when he started to change. He didn't trust anyone and became more and more hostile. Damn. I've really got to pull myself together.
That's right. Pull yourself together, old man.
I think this is one of the stand-in stones Victoria mentioned. They should point to the entrance, but where and how? I think this is one of the stand-in stones Victoria mentioned. I think this is one of the stand-in stones Victoria mentioned. They should point to the entrance.
Oh, wait a
Where
minute.
and
Hold
how?
up. Alright, let's try this. Can I do this?
Maybe the layout of the menhirs is important. I'll note it down on my map. I'll lay a piece of paper on the map and use it to note down all the important information.
It's gonna look like the constellation, what do you bet?
I drew this during one of my sessions with Dr. Winterbottom. It's an approximation of the constellation I saw in my dream.
Anyway. Take this, put it there.
I'll mark the position of this menhir with a cross.
Okay. Foundation.
Yes, of course. They built the castle around a menhir. They probably carved the foundation stone directly out of the menhir when it had to be hidden. I'll mark it on my map.
Ooh, they had to hide it. Okay.
That's the fourth one.
Yeah, we got two of them back here.
I have plotted 5 menhirs. I'm still missing one.
There's got to be one in here, right?
A statue. Is that the white lady? I doubt it. She's too scantily dressed. Oh God, I see her everywhere, even though she's not there at all. Still, it's a shame she's got so dirty.
She shouldn't be so dirty. It's only time for a little cleaning.
Wow, this cleaner is really powerful. It's even removing the marble. That was painted to look like marble. The statue's actually made of, I bet it's some sort of local stone. Granite, maybe.
Or
The
veneer.
statue's actually made out of ordinary stone. The marble is only a veneer. I should have thought of that earlier.
Yeah.
The statue is made out of the same stone as the other veneers. And someone, at some point, carved a statue out of it. I've marked off all 6 veneers. We'll see what I can find out with this.
Surprised they didn't make okay, connect. Yeah. How's that?
Those many standing stone things around the castle are in exactly the same formation as this constellation. But what have those portals got to do with it? And where's the entrance? A link to the church passes through a site of a menhir. Maybe there's a portal there. I could ask the priest about it. Strange. So a line from the foundation stone through a menhir ends up at the hotel. There's absolutely no way I can imagine a portal being there. Maybe in the vicinity of the hotel. If you draw a line from the foundation stone through the site of the standing stone, you end up right by the academy. And there's one of these portals there. Anyway, I should check at the ruins to see if there's still an entrance there.
Okay, so we got to go to the ruins. And there's no direct path.
One of the portals was here. It's been buried in the meantime, but there was one here. Perhaps that's what Victoria meant when she said entrance. I'll mark the ruins on my map.
Yeah, we might find some
Silent
clues.
witness to the destruction. It won't be long until it's gone, too. The shed has also been destroyed. Now it's even uninhabitable for Ralph. The stairs originally led to the first floor. Now there's nothing there. Half of a huge archway. The academy must have been an impressive building. Even if I know that there's a portal buried under all this rubble, I'd never get to it. No one would. Unless someone decides to build a subway here.
There should be a portal here as well. Oh, that's loud.
Hello, Father.
Adrian, welcome to my church.
Miss Antolini, Victoria's nurse. What do you know about her?
She was sent by the diocese. They have very well-trained nursing staff, competent and trustworthy.
You didn't know her personally?
I know the manageress of the diocese, Mrs. Puft. She's the wife
Puff.
of the brother of the mayoress, Mrs. Puft, her sister-in-law.
Yeah. But you've never met Miss Antolini?
I saw her a couple of times when I visited Lady Victoria. Made a nice impression.
I'm the last Gordon. Sounds like the last Mohican. What does that actually mean to me?
My son, you don't have to remain the last one. It's up to you whether it's the end of your lineage or a new start.
So, if I should decide to become a Catholic priest, then it would pretty much be the end.
You can still think about it. Your inheritance isn't just of a spiritual kind, it's also material. There's also the Black Mirror estate to manage. Presumably also the one in Wales. A huge responsibility, but also a huge gift.
And what about your church? It was built by Marcus Gordon, so it must belong to me now too?
The gift isn't that huge. Marcus Gordon built it, but he was also a loyal son of the church, and always gave everything back that he got from it. Warm Hill Church belongs to itself, and, of course, the people here.
Father Frederick, I found a letter here, a very old letter. Please have a good look at it.
But it's from the Vatican. From Pope Innocent III himself.
Yeah.
Do you know how valuable this is?
You mean if I auctioned it, I'd get a few bucks for it?
Yes, a few suitcases full. But I didn't mean the material worth. Pope Innocent is regarded as the most important pope of the Middle Ages. He called out the Fourth and Fifth Crusades and formulated the foundations of the pontificate, which is still used today. If this is an original letter from Pope Innocent, then it's a very extraordinary document. A dictum of trust from the church to your family ancestors. You can be really proud of your family.
Wow, that's the first time I've heard that.
Until now, I always thought it was a rumor. But you've got it here in black and white. Your family has been personally chosen by the Pope to fulfill an important duty.
Sounds more like they were damned by it to me. It's quite obvious that this duty outgrew them pretty quickly.
We're all tested by God, and it's a challenge for every one of us. But only steadfast faith can lead us through the darkness to the light in the end.
Please have a closer look at the letter. It mentions a shade portal.
Yes, that's true. One big one and 5 small ones. But I've never heard about them before.
These 5 small ones probably mark the entrances that lead to the big one. The big one must be the shade portal that's described. Either way, I definitely think that one of the portals could be here under the church.
Under the church?
The big one is in the middle of the
No,
mansion.
that really could be
Black
possible.
Mirror.
Samuel visited Marcus's grave back then, and what can I say? It collapsed. It's been inaccessible since then. I was very saddened by the incident. But if you think about it, that kind of thing can only collapse.
If there's a cavity underneath, bingo!
But doesn't it say in the letter that the entrances have been sealed, so that no one could ever reach the big portal? And that the Gordons must make sure that it stays that way?
Exactly. And I'm the last Gordon. After me, there's no one else to take care of it. That's why I've got to get rid of this whole thing for good.
Doesn't he have a key to the portal from, like, the very first game?
Thanks for the help.
May the Lord be with you.
The pane of glass is loose. I'll take it with me.
Why didn't he take it with him the first time he checked that?
According to my map, one of the portals could be down there. What's Bobby doing there? Hey, Bobby, what are you doing there?
Hello, Darren. It's Denise's birthday today, but I haven't got a present.
And you want to catch her a fish?
No. I want to collect some mussels with pearls in them. I want to make a pretty pearl.